How's it going, everybody? I'm really excited to bring you the full video for our Mighty Muffin that we did a preview video of. And in case you haven't seen our preview video, I'll include a link of that in the description below where we talk about the company, some of the FAQs that you may be asking about the company. We have links to the company's website pages. You can go visit their social media accounts just to learn more about them, why they're passionate about what they do, and why they make such a great product. And for this video, just before we get started, on their website, they have free shipping for their muffins for $30 or more. So if your order is at least $30, your shipping is covered. So with that, let's get started. I've actually had this muffin previously before, as you've seen that it's prepared here. Overall, the taste was good. I like that the flavor was fairly unique, and it's a seasonal flavor, but really you can enjoy it really year-round. However, a few things about it is when I first prepared it, so just show you real quick the directions right here. Just you can pause the video and you can just read them for yourself. You see it's fairly straightforward, where you just remove the film that the muffin comes in, just add the water, stir your mix, put it in the microwave, and then you can enjoy your muffin. So it's pretty direct and easy to follow. However, when I first prepared it, even after just preparing the muffin as the directions instructed me to do so, just the muffin didn't look anything like that it did in the picture you see here. So you didn't have the top of the muffin just crest over the top of the container. It was kind of just like it just stopped towards the rim. Now, personally for me, that's not a big deal. That didn't stop me from enjoying the muffin like I did previously. Just for some people, you may or not get what it's shown on the picture. The second thing is for the nutrition facts here. Although this is a fairly healthy muffin, there's a lot of protein that comes with it, a decent amount of carbs, and good amount of fat just for macronutrients in case you're counting those. There aren't any other added benefits to it in terms of vitamins. So personally for me, I probably would want to see some vitamin E or H or even more biotin. So just zoom in here so you guys can read that. Overall, though, the ingredients it's fairly clean, so I like the fact that whey protein is their main protein that they use. It's really one of the more effective proteins just in terms of branched chain amino acids to help you recover, especially if you're trying to build muscle or you're just trying to get in better shape, just get more toned. Through that, just maybe in the future, they could probably add some more additional vitamins just so it can be more of a multivitamin component as well as a good protein snack. And the third is, I think I referenced this before, that with the flavor, although they have good seasonal flavors and good choices to choose from, the flavor wasn't as bold as I thought it was. But however, I'm going to share with you guys first here that I have a solution for that too. So what I would personally add to it, whether it's maybe you want to add maybe different flavors to it, or maybe it's kind of a cheat snack or cheat day, whatever, it depends on what you want to do to add to your muffin. We actually have several ingredients here that we're going to add to really just change the flavors a little bit on this muffin. So right now we also have a limited edition Nestle Toll House Pumpkin Spice Chips here that we're going to add, as well as this cookie. It's from Cheryl's. This is a company out of Westerville, Ohio. We're actually going to be doing a video on this in the future. We'll talk more about that at a later date. We also have Lindt candy as well. It's a caramel limited edition here, so that's also going to be included. And also, for many people, this is a bit of a nostalgia thing going on here. If you don't remember Oreo O's, they originally came out in the 90s. They were discontinued for a while, but then they recently came back. So personally for me, just a little touch of nostalgia. I loved them as a kid. We also are going to add Oreo O's to our muffin as well. So that's actually something that I was really excited about when I first came back into stores. I thought this would be a really good idea to add to this muffin too. Just be perfect. So personally right here for this muffin, what I like to do is take our cookie from Cheryl's and then just try to get it into the muffin here. And as you can see, I just put the Cheryl's cookie, tried to sandwich it in there. It was kind of tough to hold my phone and try to put the cookie in there, so I had to just stop for a few seconds. Next we're going to do is add our Lindt candy. And then most of you probably have heard of Lindt. They're a Swiss chocolate company. They make really nice premium chocolate. We may be doing another video including Lindt candy some other time. Depends, we haven't decided yet. So personally for me, I'll just add these to the top here. Just add a couple squares there. Also, we're going to have our Nestle Toll House Pumpkin Spice. Just gonna add some of those chips here. Just throw a few right there on top. And then finally, in terms of how you just feel about Oreo O's cereal coming back, add some Oreo O's to the mix. And throw a few on here. Tried grinding up some before, but it's a little tougher to do. Now, you could still do that, but maybe you may just prefer just putting just the Oreo O's, the whole O's, into the cereal. Either way, they're still a really good cereal. Just personally for the Oreo O's, when I was a kid, I remember them tasting them slightly differently, but definitely them coming back, it definitely does remind me it was pretty close to what it was when I was a kid. So, add a few more Oreos here. Now, depending on if you want to warm this up or not, you could do that as well, just so maybe some of these can melt. You just want just a warmer taste of the muffin. Depending on how warm you would like it, I put this in the microwave for about another minute or so just to make sure that the Lindt chocolate just melted just right. So as you can see, like everything's just melted. A little bit of the Nestle chips and the Oreo O's are just kind of mixing in. Now, obviously, if you just wanted to stay to a more strict diet, you may just add something like peanut butter or almond butter or pumpkin butter. We may do a future video about that, but for some people, they want a cheat snack for a cheat day, whatever they want with that, they could have this as definitely a great idea, at least to consider. Most of these are items you can still get. Now, for the Nestle and the Lindt chocolate, those are limited edition items. I'm not sure if they still sell them anymore. You'll have to wait until next fall if you don't have them on hand. Or you can just replace them either with dark chocolate or white chocolate or whatever type of chocolate that you would want, or just not include it, whatever you guys would want from you personally. Now, this is pretty much where we're going with this muffin. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Be sure to give your verdict down below on what you think of this muffin. What other flavors do you think I should try? Would you try with this idea? What would you take out? What would you add? Just whatever your verdict is, I want to hear it down below. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter for future updates on videos. Follow us on Instagram. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for future videos and click the notification button to know when new videos are posted. Really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this, and I hope to see you guys again for the next video. Take care.